Okay guys, thought it would be easier for me to just do a video and show you what I was referring to with regards to placing two-step orders, or an order where you take profit and then an order where you have a protection strategy. And what you want to do is you want these linked together, because if one order is triggered, you want the other one cancelled. So that's what we looked at last night. It's called a one cancels other, or one cancels all. Now, the best way to do this is actually in the classic TWS platform, or it's the easiest way that I know of, and I had to just go through and double check this. Best thing to do is, remember, you're placing these orders on something that you already hold. It's already a position that you hold. So if you go to portfolio and then find the call option that you bought. Now for me, what I've done is I'm just going to look for a call option that's a bought call option. So for me, it's this AES November $26 call. Don't worry that it's actually part of a strategy where we've bought and sold two different options. You just want to find the XLE bought call option for January that you placed. If you right click on that position and go to and then click on sell, it's going to place an order line in there. So this first order we want as our profit target. So if you'd bought that other one at $4.45 and you wanted to sell this at a limit of $6 as a profit target, you would be happy to sell it at $6. You can see here it's got sell 1, it's got day. I would change that to good till cancel, leave it as a limit, and then you'd put in your $6. Now, I've just clicked away from that. We're not going to transmit this just yet. We want to set up an attached order. So what we do anywhere on this line is right click, expand the screen if you need to, come down to attach, and we want to attach a stop order. Now this stop order is actually our protection strategy. Change that to sell if it says buy, because we're going to be selling this option. Good till cancel. This is a stop, and so the price is in here. Now your stop is going to be at a lower price, and so that might be, let's say that you bought it at $4.45, you're willing to sell it at $2. Remember, these prices you can either set as a percentage, you have to calculate the percentage dollar value, or just at a set dollar value. So if you bought it at $4.45 and you decide you want a 50% exit, 445 divided by 2, your stop would be $2.22. If you decide, right, okay, I'm buying at $4.45, but I'm willing to sell it at $2, you can just place $2. That's obviously going to be slightly more than 50%. If you have a profit target of 30% gain, you buy it at $4.45. If you go times 1.3, that's going to add 30% value. So your profit target would be $5.78. So that's how you'd work out your percentage. So you've got to calculate that percentage and place that in. So we would put in our limit order, then attach the sell or the stop order, click transmit on either one of those, and you can see it's going to place that in there. Now that order is on the underlying the option that you are trading, whereas the order that you sent me a screenshot of only had the actual stocks. You'd actually place the order on the stock itself, not on the option that you're actually trading. So the underlying, in this case, the underlying is AES, whereas your underlying is XLE, and that's what the option represents. You click override and transmit, and that would then place that in there. So the real key difference with these orders is that it puts this OCA, one cancels all, group, and tags them together. And it means that if this order is filled, this one gets cancelled. But if this order is filled, this one gets cancelled. And then all you need to do later on is, if you transmitted that one, I'm just going to discard these. But if you have that order sitting in the market, all you need to do, you'll see the two lines, and you can, if you wanted to adjust the price, you could then change that price and then click transmit again, and that would adjust that price after you've checked it. Have a go at that. Let me know how you go, and we'll correct anything otherwise, but that's about as simple as I think it can get. I'll chat to you next week, or show me some screenshots on what you're doing. Bye for now.